up, MP?
And coming down an opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Junior's out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Castle. Then there's Warren, and it's Fox in at the 1.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Young pass to Okongwu. Rizaje with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here is Daniels, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. On the clock. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Taylor's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Young. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here is Daniels. Coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Pass to Taylor, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Fox deciding where to go with it. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Junior kicks to Fox. Fast break, here they come. Here's Rizaje. And the dunk by Rizaje.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and Okongwu slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Number 5 is Trae Young.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 4. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's Risacher. And it's off from three-point range. The Spurs have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Junior following the bucket by the Hawks. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. And here's Daniels, covered by Vassell. And that one's good. Daniels.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at San Antonio. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And right now for San Antonio, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Spurs trail by 8. Outside, Fox hits the three-point bomb.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
And stolen by Junior. The tray. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Junior. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Risacher. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. Crafty move, and he drives in.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Inside, Vassell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Here's Risacher, covered by Vassell. Great open look there. Taylor's got 10 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And it's Junior missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Risacher. Josh Green's checked in for the Spurs. Dante Exum comes in for Castle. Fox from outside. And Junior throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Monk. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Daniels, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young against Fox. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Fox has got his third basket of the night right there.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Blazers, really contributed. He added 18 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. And not only has he been great, the team is clicking right now. Now, his play has been a huge reason why they're playing great. We'll see if they can keep it up. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pocket two. Young's shot is off.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Green kicks to Junior. Ball's knocked loose. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Monk outside. Young with the ball. Now Green defending. Young, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, here's Junior. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Portland.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Young. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Young against Fox. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Young against Fox. Out to Taylor, beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
You've got Malik Monk. There's Boucher out. Out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Kane in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And the Hawks making a change here. Amu Kelishvili is checked in. Pass to Reza Shea. Pulls up. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Reza Shea. San Antonio with the rebound. Junior's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And RJ Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mamu Kelishvili has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Warren a screen. Here's Castle. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Castle's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Rebound San Antonio. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Hawks. Back to Monk. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Vassell finds Fox. Here's Junior. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hachimura with it. Now defended by Junior. Here's Rizachet. A 32-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Pass to Junior. Now here's Vassell. Here's Junior. Fires the three. They get the rebound. And the wide open shot from Warren. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Hachimura. Hachimura. The shot misses. San Antonio leading by 8. Junior the pass to Vassell. And here's Junior. Pass to Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Warren kicks to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kane, the pass to Boucher. Here's Rizachet. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Count that one.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Chris Boucher. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Kane. The Spurs also with the sub. Martin's checked in for Fox. Daniels passes to Hachimura. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc. And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Okongwu with a screen on Martin. On for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Vassell. And it falls over the rim and in. Vassell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped him seize control.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Taylor's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Monk. Here's Taylor. The Hawks again can't hit. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. And the layup's good off the glass. Castle's got 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Got a piece of it. Rizachet with the steal. Outside, Taylor. Young looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rizachet. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Junior, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 12.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Outside, Taylor. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Rizachet. Josh Green's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Castle. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Portland.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Back to Young. Lets it go from 14, and the jumper falls for him. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And this is what Young does best. A dynamite offensive player who fills it up in so many ways.
Looking now at some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in. Now, here is Young, guarded closer. Monk kicks to Taylor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Taylor's got 8 points here in this quarter.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Young, good.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
San Antonio calls timeout. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. Number 1, the Spurs. The Hawks second.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
Here's Taylor, and it's Taylor finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Young passes to Taylor. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. Atlanta again missing. Spurs leading by 4. They get a hand on it. Here's Castle. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Castle's got 12 points now in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Okongwu with the screen for Monk. Pass to Taylor. It's deflected. San Antonio's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Now, here's Junior. Monk defending. Warren the pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. The Hawks trail by 7. Outside, Taylor. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Green. Taylor taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. And Young kicks to Monk. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
On the wing, Daniels. Over Green. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Daniels. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's San Antonio up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Howdy, folks.
I think for Atlanta, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace.
And that'll do it for halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And San Antonio's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. On the court right now for the Spurs. Fox is out there with Castle. Then it's Junior. Then there's Warren. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
San Antonio again missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Junior. And it's Deshae with the rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Castle. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Back to Young. Outside, Taylor. Misses the 3.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Left side, Warren. Deshae with the steal. To the paint. Here's Taylor. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Deshae. He's off on that one. Nice defense by Vassell.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Hit the floater. Warren kicks to Junior. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 12 points in the game.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Outside, Taylor for three. The shot, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Young against Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Junior. Vassell sets a screen for Junior. Rizachet with the steal. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Such a wide open look. Taylor's got 6 points in the quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Warren sets the pick for Junior. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And stolen by Junior. Pass to Warren. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Young pass to Okongwu. Here is Daniels. Rizachet with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Taylor. At 3 off the mark. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Junior. Here's Castle. 16 points for him. That one good for 2.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside, Taylor. Okongwu dishes to Daniels. Down low, Taylor. Back to Daniels. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Daniels has got 7.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout. Hachimura is checked in for the Hawks. Spurs also with the sub. Exum's checked in. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Hachimura. No good from outside. San Antonio leading. Here's Fox. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
With the way he can stop and start, it's impossible to take that pull-up away from Fox.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. They set the pick. Vassell outside. Pass to Junior. Young against Fox. Here's Warren. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Rizachet with it, covered by Vassell. Here's Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
And it's Junior missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Hachimura. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Riza Shea in the corner. Pass to Okongwu. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Junior kicks to Fox. Junior sets the screen for Fox. Junior with it. Pulls it up. Atlanta with the rebound.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Fox. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Riza Shea's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Riza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Here's Hachimura. No good on the 3. San Antonio trailing here. Takes it inside. And that one's good, Junior.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Hawks shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Atlanta calls timeout. A different... Monk against Fox. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Daniels. Now Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. Daniels.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
You've got Hachimura. Malik Monk out there with Daniels. Then there's Riza Shea, and it's Kane in at the... ...3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. To the left side wing. Warren against Hachimura. Back to Monk. 5 to shoot. Here's Kane. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Fox. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Kane, no luck.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Fox from outside. And it's Riza Shea with the rebound. Riza Shea's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Junior kicks to Vassell. Sinks the triple.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight,
It's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
With the shot. Gets himself open and drills it. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Hachimura. Monk outside. Hachimura down low. He's covered by Warren. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting grade has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Okongwu is checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Monk. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Fox finds Warren. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Okongwu with a screen on Fox. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Spurs leading by 3. Now Daniels. Pass to Young. Now here is Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri's showing off that athletic ability.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Junior sets the screen for Warren. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Warren. Junior's got 22.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Timeout, Hawks. The Hawks making a switch here. Taylor's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. They set the pick. And Fox has it in the corner. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Taylor with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Daniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. Fox against Young. And Fox gets it to go. He's got 23.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Outside, Taylor. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Young. Out to Taylor to tie it up. Drops in the tray. Taylor's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Young outside to take the lead. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Junior. Just 5 on the clock. And Young comes over to help, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Taylor up top. Pass to Rizachet. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
The offensive rebound. It's good. Warren's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Okongwu with a screen on Vassell. And that one's good. Reza Shane.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And they get it back. Here's Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Okongwu with the screen for Reza Shane. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. The Hawks leading. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Okongwu with a screen on Vassell.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And a wide open look for Junior. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Vassell.
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
.30 seconds left in the fourth. Fox feeling it out a bit. Junior outside.
Good. .30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. And it's Vassell in the corner. Off target with his three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty.
And it makes a big difference. And once they
Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Good game, MP. These cheese